Welcome to Hodi Africa, and today I'm going to share with you 4 tricks which can help you to avoid processed food. Today than ever before, junk food consumption is on the rise in Africa. Big fast food brands are invading Africa, of course taking advantage of expanding middle class who, for some reasons, and sadly speaking, they are still believing that consuming such food, going to shop in big supermarkets and eating processed food is a symbol of status. Now, a group of experts, researchers in agriculture, back in 2017, had already reported that 70 to 80% of food budget of middle class people are spent on processed food. And now we're experiencing challenges of obese people, people suffering from diabetes, overweight. Processed food is not necessarily bad. What is bad is how often do we consume this processed food. But what makes processed food less healthy, expert says, is because ingredients such as sugar, fat and salt are added, and consuming them a lot means over consuming those ingredients. So doctors have been warning us about the danger of taking processed food regularly. But what most of the time is not discussed is the fact that processed food, junk food, is so tasty, is really delicious, is so convenient, responds to our immediate need that it's so hard to give up on them. What can we do to avoid or to reduce? Number 1, buy from local farmers. There are a lot of advantage of doing that because local farmers were still blessed with the really fresh food full of nutrition. Number 2, cook your own food. There is no any important skill in this world than cooking because this is a life-saving skill. Number 3, if you go a place often, like in the office where you spend most of your time and you know that you cannot get healthy food, why not carry your own food? Nothing bad about that. You can carry your own food rather than eating unhealthy food. And then what I consider also to be very important is intermittent fasting. This word sometimes is hard for me to pronounce, but it's the eating behavior, eating pattern or eating timetable whereby you spend most of the time without eating. And the most advised technique is 16-8, means you spend 16 hours without eating. You eat your first meal at 12 p.m. and then you eat your second and last meal at 8 p.m. evening. This, of course, if you are a breastfeeding mom or you have underlying health issues which cannot support you staying for a long time without eating, you cannot practice it. But it's super beneficial. The last one, which is really important, don't be extreme. Why? It's very okay to drink soda once in a while. It's very okay to take your kids to McDonald's, to Burger King. It's very okay to eat processed and junk food sometimes. But what is bad is over consuming those food. So once you are not being extreme, you can progressively advance slowly and slowly, and at the end of the day you will find healthy food tasty, of course, and also you will find it's possible maybe to stay for a long time without consuming such food. Thank you, and let's meet for the next video.